Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Fan the Flames Coaching with me, creative director Robert Stevenson, here to welcome you back. It's been a while. It has been a while, and I'm sure, like all of you, I've been up to all sorts. I've been busy, I've been a bit lazy, and I've been having fun. So, what have I been busy doing? What have I been up to since the last episode? Well, I've been busy just doing a bit of work on me. It's really easy to just do the stuff with others. I'm training, I'm coaching, I'm supervising, I'm facilitating, and I love all of that work that I do with others for others. But sometimes you got to just pause and do a little bit of work on you for you and recognize that that's not selfish. In some of the work that I've been doing, we talk about how important it is to take time out for you, whether that's to go on a walk, whether that's to meditate, whatever that might be for you. What's that thing that you need to do for you to recharge your battery or to connect with source or to connect with nature, whatever that is for you? And what I find happens is we talk about it a lot and we share about this a lot, but then we don't do this for ourselves. So over the last couple of months, I've been doing it for me. So what have I been doing? I've been doing some human design work, looking at who am I from a human design perspective. I've been tapping into the Akashic Records, becoming an Akashic Record soul reader, so I can work with my clients in a different way, in a deeper way, in a more spiritual way. I've also been exploring leadership from the heart, or leadership of the heart, or heart-based leadership, depending on your translation. So I've been doing this work out in the Netherlands. And this work has really looked at, well, who are you at your core? Who is the self? And what is that about? And one of the things that I really recognized through doing both the heart-based leadership, but the human design work and the Akashic work, is that at our core, we are love. At our core, we are happiness. At our core, we have this beautiful soul that just wants to shine, out there in the world. And it's our job to get out of our own way so that we can do that, so we can show up, so we can shine, so that we can burn brightly. And when I think of the work that I do here at Fan the Flames, it's about how do we take that little spark, that little thing, and how do we create the conditions so it can turn into a roaring fire? And that roaring fire might be something huge. It might be that you want to start a new business, but it might just be that you just want to be a little bit happier. And what does a little bit happier mean for you? And what are the things that you can do that can create this happiness? And recognizing that it's you that creates the happiness, right? It's you that turns that spark into a roaring fire. It's you that create the conditions for yourself. Often we give our power away. Often we wait for somebody to make us happy. Often we wait for somebody to tell us it's the right time to start our business or our coaching or our podcast or whatever it might be. But actually, we create those conditions. So what are the conditions that you might need to create to spark your own flame? What are the conditions that you might need to create to really tap into love and be love? What are the conditions that you need to create to do whatever it is that you want to do? And how can you do that? When I think about this and I think about when we make fires, right? We take our time to prepare the land. We take our time to get the kindling right. We take the time to place the sticks just in the right way so that when we light that flame, it has the best chance to burn, to be that bright, beautiful fire. So how are you giving yourself the best chance to do that? How are you placing down your foundation so that you can burn brightly? And what is it that you might need to come back to? Recently, I've come back to training in the room, and I kind of forgotten how much I absolutely love training, how much I love facilitating groups in the real world. And it really created a bit of a shift for me. and a bit of a reminder of that's what I need to be doing more of, because that's the thing that really brings me alight and alive, and it just allows me to be in flow. So what is it that you might need to come back to? What are the foundations that you might need to build? What is it you might need to get in touch with? Whether it's something from above, connecting to the universe, whether it's down below, connecting to the earth, or both. What a beautiful connection it is when we can both be grounded and connected to source, whatever that means for you. So we're about to start a new season of Fan the Flames, and this season is going to be a little bit more spiritual. It's going to be a little bit more, for want of a better word, woo-woo. And I'm excited about that. I'm excited about, well, what are the other things that we can look at? Yeah, there's stuff that we can do in the practical, physical world, and I think we need to do that. Often, one of the challenges that we face is we get caught up in this, I'm just going to think about it, but we've got to take action, right? We can't just think about it. We can't just meditate on it. We have to do stuff to make stuff happen. We need to take action. And we need to take action from an aligned place, whether that's an alignment in terms of getting your ducks in a row, whether that's an alignment of getting your chakras in a row or your energy right, whatever that alignment is, we've got to get that in place. And so one of the things we're going to be looking at this season is, well, how do we get in alignment? How do we get grounded? How do we get connected? And how do we do the stuff that we want to do? How do we maybe not do the stuff, but be the stuff, be the thing that we want to be? And what is that for you? And remembering in this that, often people talk about what they want to do. And I asked the question, is that really what you want to do? Or is that somebody has told you that you should want to do that? Is that really your goal? Or is that societal goal? Is that really your heart's desire? Or is it a should, or a must, or a need? And how do we tap into what we want to do, who we want to be? What is our heart's desire? What is that flame that burns so brightly inside of us, but we're not giving it an opportunity to be out there in the world? So we're going to be talking about all of this over the upcoming season of Fan the Flames podcast. And, if you want to be on an episode, if you want to share this conversation with me, then just let me know. If you want some coaching with me, then let me know. If you want to tap into your Akashic records, then let me know, and let's explore this world together. Let's spark our own flames. Let's spark each other's flames. Let's, set those fires alight so we can live in this world in a beautiful space of love, of light, of brightness, and of joy. So I've shared quite a few things there. And all of this to say that the podcast is starting again. We're into our new season. I feel alive and excited about it. I feel connected to the flame. I feel ready to help you spark your new fires. Or perhaps it's your old fires. Who knows? But let's go on this journey together. And you know what? I can't wait to get started. I can't wait to start sharing. And most of all, I can't wait to connect. So connect. Let's connect. Have a great day, whatever it is that you are up to. And remember, we all have that potential. We all have that spark, and we can turn it into a roaring fire. It just takes the actions. It just takes the desire. And it also takes compassion. Compassion with the self, compassion with others, but mainly compassion for you, right? Be compassionate for you. Take the time to be compassionate for you. Take the time to set the conditions for your own spark. This is Robert Stevenson, creative director of Fan the Flames, saying have a great day today and every day. Be the spark, be the flame, enjoy life, and I will see you soon.